Yo, still Bills, what's the deal, man? Oh my god, I'm fresh off work. I'm just now getting back to my car. I'm fucked up in the game. I'm tired as a motherfucker. I was gonna go home and cook. Nah, nigga. I'm about to go get me some Godfathers and I'm going home. But peep game, man. I wanted to talk about Devin Haney and Jojo Diaz finally getting the fight over the line. Fucking thank you, and it's about time. Fucking thank you. It's just it's real weird how a champion has to go to infinity and beyond to fight is mandatory. Usually fighters go out of their way not to fight their mandatories because it may not be the biggest financial fight available, or they're trying to unify and all that other shit. This man is literally going out of his way to fight his mandatory. And you would think that a mandatory would be overjoyed about that opportunity. And evidently they're not, man. But I'm just glad that he finally got the shot. I really am, man. I think it's a good test for him. I think this will be a legitimate win if he wins. And there's just really not much else to say about it, man. Stop ducking Devin Haney. Stop with the diva shit when it comes to Devin Haney, man. That shit corny. That shit corny. Yeah, I don't get, this whole Instagram shit and Facebook and just social media shit just really just bothers me, man. Just because nobody really strives for excellence and greatness, man. It's just about Twitter fingers and shit, and adding each other on Twitter and shit, and going to a fight and having a fraudulent ass face off that's never gonna come into fruition. I'm like, that shit is lame, man. That shit is lame as fuck. Niggas will sit there and do all that barking and shit in the audience and the stands and get a whole bunch of people around to take pictures of me. To sell a fight that's not even gonna happen. That shit is lame, man. Like, man, y'all niggas is some cornballs, man. And they'll just line it up like, oh yeah, we gonna go to this fight just for this shit. Like, man, fuck out of here, bro. That shit is drag out corny to me, man. And I'm just tired of seeing that shit. I'm tired of seeing these fighters do that shit, man. Oh yeah, you got their entourage with their security and everything right there, and just, they sitting here having this little bitch ass face off. Like, nigga, shut up. God damn. Tired of it, man. But nonetheless, he finally got the fight over the line, and I'm happy about that because I think it's a really good fight. Man. I'm just ready to see what happens with this fight. I'm just ready to see if niggas is gonna stop. Are they really gonna step to the plate and fight Devin Haney? Because Devin Haney is looking like the boogeyman of the division, man. Lomachenko was, Lomachenko's belt. Devin Haney was rewarded with Lomachenko's belt when he took on that franchise title, man. But I've heard a few theories about that being Bob Arum's, a mastermind type chess move. What, I don't know. I don't think that. Some just don't sit right with me because I just don't think that Teofimo would duck Devin Haney, man. I know it's promotional. Back and forth, just too it's kind of bad blood between the two promoters, whatever the fuck ever, man. I would like to see that fight. I think that would be a brilliant fight right there, man. Devin Haney and Lomachenko, man. But until that time comes, we faced with Jojo Diaz and Devin Haney. And this is looking to be a really, really, really good last 2 months of the year. A really good last 2 months of the year, man. We got Golovkin and Murata in next month, and then we got Andre fighting. We got Canelo fighting this weekend. We got Bud fighting in a few weeks. We got Jose Benavidez. It's a lot of big fights. We got Beterbiev and Marcus Brown. We got a lot of big fights coming up, man. This just added to it. We got Lomachenko and Richard Comey. We got Teofimo bitch ass and Cambosos. I love how we we're making up for what happened. You know, we're making up for the bullshit of the summer. You know, we missed out on some real big fights in the summer, but nonetheless, here we are. So I'm loving it, man. I'm absolutely loving it. So we'll see what happens with Devin Haney and Jojo Diaz. I think that's gonna be a real good fight. I'm not expecting a knockout. I'm expecting a 12-round fight. I'm expecting a 12-round fight. And a good one at that, man. So I hope after Devin Haney beats Jojo Diaz, he become his risk, his reward matches his risk factor. You know, a lot of people ain't really trying to fight this kid, man. So I hope it evens out. I hope it evens out, and we on the greener pastures, man, with my nigga Devin Haney, man. So that's all I gotta say about this shit, though, man. Peace.